We're back in Artifact Seeker, baby. I enjoyed the demo so much, I wanted to play a little bit more, and I did. I unlocked a few things in a run off camera. So if we go down the blacksmith shop, which is now level 4, and enter it, you'll see that I unlocked this baby right here. This is the Bow of Summoner. So instead of the primary abilities that something like this gives, where silver arrow or poison arrow, there's actually summon skeletons. I thought it would be fun to play around with a pet run, and I've also enhanced some of the stuff for it right here. So all of these effects have lined up and upgraded my typical stuff. So let's go into the castle, and what we'll do is select the ranger, hit confirm, and then select our new weapon. And I also, when I won the last run, which was off camera, I decided that I would keep a few artifacts from it to select something that I'd want to go forward with. And these two right here specifically have summon skill powers, and minion attack cooldown is actually really beneficial right here. Minion explosion, I don't know, I'm sure we get a hold of a minion explosion skill based on this or whatever, but I think just the minion attack cooldown straight up is nice, and it also gives me an intelligence and endurance bonus. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the fight on difficulty level 1, and we're gonna go for a bunch of chests and stuff here, I think. It looks like I can go for a chest here and 2 random events, and I can go for I kind of like this lineup right here. It's kind of the same thing, except that it gets to an elite pretty quick, but then I have access to a bunch of chests in a row. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for this one right now. So the crazy thing about the ranger is typically you would think she would shoot a bow, but with the ranger skill that I got with the skeleton, actually the skeleton just goes out and attacks. I don't have any arrows yet, so to speak, so it's kind of interesting here. Although we can get a few different things. Reaper Scythe gives me some damage. Oh, by the way, thanks for all the comments on the strength and intelligence deals. At the top right of these skills, you'll see there's actually a little icon. This is for intelligence and this is for strength, no doubt, right? So let's see here. Right now I have summon synergy and I have death synergy. So we want to try to pick things that would work normal. Reaper Scythe seems pretty darn good. This gives me death and puncture. This gives me annihilate and death. I do really want to focus on summon, so I'm gonna avoid picking the Reaper Scythe right now. Yeah, let's get Skeleton Soldier. This gives me some base damage increase, some reduction in cooldown, and I think it allows me to summon multiple skeletons, which is pretty good. Yeah, now I have a couple skeletons, I think. No, right now I still only have one, but that's okay too. Let's see if I can get this treasure in here. Ouch. It's okay, there's a heal potion right there. Come on, skeleton, do your job. Okay, Tornado Hounds. So this is summon and wind. We could do just straight up pets. Flame Dragon seems cool too. The Fire Dragon clans that live near the fire pits and can spew flames from their mouth. So this is summon and fire. Huh, Tornado Hounds? So what is, death is, summon soldier. I did not see whether it was intelligence based or strength based, is the only thing. Can I not see from here? Huh. Oh yes, it's strength based. So I should pick up Tornado Hounds. And I'll try to stay with some strength based stuff here. All right, let's get, ooh, I got some multiple minions here now. Okay, Lightning Bat, which, I mean, it's a summon, but I don't think, I picked Lightning Bat last time. Intelligence Whirlwind, normal skill. Let's refresh and try to get something different. We only have 2 refreshes and they're gone now, but maybe I should have picked that, man. I'll be able to replace the skill later on, so I suppose I should just go with whatever works now, which we have wind, wind, and wind. Well, not that much. Let's go with Toxic Nova. And this is gonna give me a little bit of like an AoE that summons around me, which is cool. Okay, so now we just have to pick what's given to us. I think Reaper Scythe is going to be pretty decent here. And ooh, what's going on here? Ah, so when the weapon levels up, I have the enchant to kind of pick what I want here. And now I'm gonna go with strength because that's mainly what I'm trying to focus on right now. So very cool, very, very, very cool. And now we have an undead dragon that's flying above. That's nice. Let's see here. So we want things that improve strength as well as summons if that's possible. Loot range, crit, firepower skill, and max hit points minus 100. That's rough, man. Special skill damage. I don't have any special skills yet, do I? Maybe that's what, like the ult and stuff. The ult and stuff. I think I'm just going to sell this for the money because it is a pretty good thing in money, and really save my money for stuff that specifically helps me with this build. So I have 10k right now. Loot range, max hit points, move speed. You know, I could probably do with the grilled fish. That's pretty inexpensive for what it is. All right, and let's go with the top route here. So again, I'm not really gonna go through the heavy dialogue. I'm just gonna kind of skim through it and see what the options are. Let's see, we can either go to a dark cave or an abandoned mine. Let's go to the abandoned mine, and we enter it, and we get 5,000 coins. Nice. It's just like some little RNG events, kind of like when you play Faster Than Light, you just kind of skip through at some point. Okay, Silver Arrow would give us an actual arrow. It would give us a projectile, but I'm not really focused on that. I think getting Tornado Hounds right here would be okay. And let's see, Reaper's Call is going to be summon Reaper to randomly deal massive damage to targets within range. This is Death and Annihilate, which I don't have any Annihilate yet, but getting it would be cool. Ice Element, there's so many different summons with different elements, man. I like it. Okay, let's check out what the chest gives us, and we can grab another grilled fish here. Scholar's Fishing Rod gives us experience and endurance, but the skill cooldown goes up. I don't like that. Let's get grilled fish. It's just a good skill, man. Just a good skill. And then we have Poison Arrow, Reaper's Call, and Silver Arrow. We'll do Reaper's Call again. And man, they're giving me some stuff here. Annihilate. That's one thing that we didn't have before. Yeah, let's get Annihilate because it's already kind of a synergy. And then we need to go up top in order to go to that elite and then all those chests. Let's see, the strange man claimed to be a merchant and promised to offer a price for your soul. 5,000 gold coins as an appetizer, he said. Something's not right. I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's see, we'll do Tornado Hound here. Tornado Hound, and now I have another one. Let's see, Summon Synergy gives synergy level increase or minion attack cooldown. We could really go for some minion attack cooldown since we have so many darn minions right now. Okay, and we'll need to go to, let's see, this goes to 1, 2, 3 chests, and this goes to 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this guy right here. All right, Enchanted Forest. Let's see if we could get some shrines or anything that would be available right here. I'm gonna stay around these guys to let my Nova kind of do the job. Okay, and I think I'm gonna use my ult here, which is an arrow rain. Kind of crazy that I don't have arrows, but hey, who's counting, bruh? Apparently I have enough for that ult. So that's cool. We're taking a lot of damage here, but let's see. Reaper Scythe, okay. And then we get a little bit of health up. That's good. Very nice. I am gonna really have to up some of these skills because not having a skill to, you know, shoot, it's kind of different, right? Let's see, Death and Annihilate. It's a both of these, I think I'll go for Tornado Hounds here. Think I'll go for Tornado Hounds to get the majority of my summons kind of maxed out. Let's get these potions. Yeah, the Tornado Hound, they look kind of cool. They don't look very tornado-ish, but they do a tornado type spin move. Hey, that was the Reaper? That was kind of cool. Let's grab this. Health up. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we get, man, we just pushing Tornado Hound right now. We are just pushing Tornado Hound. Let's see, lightning gloves. This would give us a little bit for our Tornado Hounds, I think. Oh no, lightning skill power is different from wind. Interesting. Fire talisman, no. Okay, I think I want to sell one of these, the most expensive one. There we go. And let's see what we got now. So, cat teaser wand. This is so funny, man. Affixes reroll. So we can reroll some stuff when we get to those camps and allow you to kind of improve your whole setup here. But Reaper and Death skill power, this is a very, very good buy for our specific build. And I think that's what we're gonna go with right now. We still have 24K, but let's go ahead and continue saving, because sometimes there's a lot of good opportunities to use use our hard-earned cash there. Okay, so grilled fish, I'm gonna get that again. That's just really good. And we've got skeleton soldier. We get one more, so it's marked as bullets, but it's technically another summon, and I think we're gonna pick that up so that we can continue with our skeletons. Let's go down and get another artifact. Let's see, vampire fangs is armor piercing and special skill damage. Scavenge, dodge. I think I'm gonna sell the big one again. Fire talisman. I'm not getting any good talismans for my own setup, but let's do another skeleton summon. Now, minion explosion is something that we could pick, but I don't know exactly. Your minions deal a certain percentage of their attack damage to surrounding enemies upon their death. Minions with longer duration will inflict more damage. I see. I don't know how often these things explode, but I like the skill cooldown more. So let's go with skill cooldown and pick up the treasure here. We get, oh, a VIP scroll. Shop refresh. Okay, that's cool. Strength 20, crit damage, and max hit point reduction. This is actually pretty good. Crit rate and crit damage. Or traps, which I don't have any of. Let's pick the Berserker's chestplate here. Let's pick the Berserker's chestplate, and let's see here, Reaper's Scythe. Go ahead and take that. And now we only have this option. I thought we had more than that. Okay, let's see. And this is okay, we get a wizard hat for that. It didn't give us any options. We just kind of went through the dialogue. It's a free item. We get intelligence from it, but okay, Reaper's Call or Reaper's Scythe. I think I'm gonna go with Reaper's Scythe here. And another skeleton soldier. We're gonna try to max that out. I need to pay attention to make sure that we don't get the elite skills, those upgraded skills, because man, those really make a big difference in terms of there's an elite. Okay, they really make a big difference in terms of damage and in general, like area of effect and all kind of stuff. This guy looks like he's pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna just use my ult here so that I can stay here and get my my deal. Okay, I got the deal. I think it just healed me by 380. Wasn't there something else around the board? Yeah. One of these. Okay, I got some dodge increases. Man, there are some enemies after me. Let's get this extra gold. Okay, Tornado Hounds. The build doesn't feel as strong as my last one did. I'll be perfectly honest with you with the arrows and stuff. But, I mean, it is the demo, so there may be some balancing, you know? I'm taking a lot of damage here. Need to get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's go get all this XP. I will have time for one more arrow rain. Let's use it. And we'll get Summon Skeleton. Oh no, that was the... I said that I would pay more attention to the S-class skills, and I did not. Man. Okay, I promise you I'll pay more attention next time. Claw of the Harpy. Swift and... What is Gallop? Increase movement speed after dash for a few seconds. That's interesting. I love how they have all these little passives and stuff. There's so many different intricate things that you can go for here. Dragon's Heart gives me a lot more hit points. Actually, a lot more hit points. That may be good for survivability here. I don't like taking away soul gems. Skill cooldowns is very, very good too. Very good. Let's take that. And let's see here. Armor, range, damage. We will just sell the most expensive of the 4. Okay, I can't believe I missed that S skill. You guys are probably raking your eyes out seeing that. All right, poison skill, toxin spread. I do have a little bit of poison stuff. I got Toxin Nova and Venomous Strike. I might trade those in at some point, but losing max hit points would kind of balance out what I just took an upgrade for. Oh no, I didn't take that upgrade. It would just straight up make me lose. 30,000 is too expensive though. Even though I have 57k, it's not worth. Let's re-roll and see if I could find something else. Armor piercing, intelligence, reaper, and death power. This looks pretty good for the money. Let's pick it up. All right. We've still got 41k. Let's go for the fire here. Now we will probably be able to use some of this stuff, some of this money at least. So let's take a look at these rerolls. We have an intelligence bonus of 6 right now from this, but we're mostly over strength. So if I reroll the affix, we can get different upgrades. Like this is a rare upgrade, but I don't need it because it's power. Minion attack cooldown is great for us. Knockback bonus. Let's try to reroll that into something else better. Max hit points is okay. Strength plus 4, I like it. Bullet pin, we don't need. We don't even have bullets, I don't think. Reckless. Ability to increase damage when health decreases. Nah. Affix reroll. No. Loot range. A random attribute. You know what? We'll take it because it's a purple. I don't know exactly how it works on here. Maybe it gives us a bonus to what we may get, like in rarity or power level. Poison skill power, we like, it's okay. Movement speed, we can re-roll that. That's a better movement speed. Special skill damage, I still don't know if my special skill is my ult or whatever, but Reaper's Glove gives us Wind Strike. Enemies that are knocked back will cause damage when they collide with other enemies. That's like a special ability. Maybe that's what they mean by special skill. We'll keep it. Let's check out the skill master. So, bunch of different stuff here. Let's re-roll though, because I don't see anything. Look at this. Flame missiles. So this is an S tier skill or a super skill. It's intelligence based, but we can change it out for one of the skills that we already have. Is it worth it? I don't know. That's the whole thing, right? We do have a level 1 Toxic Nova that we're not really using, as well as Venomous Strike. And even though we have some poison synergies here, I do think that this Venomous Strike thing is just, it's overrated. So let's buy this actually. Even though it doesn't synergize or anything, it's going to be a cool skill to get, and I'll just re-roll that. Okay, so we have 8,400 left, which is not enough to re-roll or pick something else here, so I'm gonna keep what we have. Let's go to Austin, and he sells artifacts for all too much expensive. See why I was holding my money? Look at all the stuff that we could get, man. And This is to sell artifacts that we don't need. So like this wizard's hat that we picked up, it gives us poison and puncture, which we already kind of didn't need intelligence, but recently with that new pickup, it doesn't hurt us, so we're gonna keep that actually. All in all, I think I like our setup here. Look, super skill. Now that we got our skeletons, ooh, and tornado hounds, don't mind if I do, baby. And going into the boss area here, we should have some upgraded skeleton. Ooh, look at them. Oh my god, they're so much bigger. And look at this fireball skill that I just got. I mean, it's fire. It doesn't really help us with our other synergies or whatever, but it's not a bad spell, man. It is not a bad spell. At least I'm shooting something now. I feel like I'm doing something besides just letting my enemies go through. My minions do their thing. You know, like in Diablo with a necromancer or a druid, when you have summon builds and stuff, you tend to, you know, have some sort of supplemental skills in your build, and that's what this reminds me of. Okay, we have an elite approaching. Okay, we got some energy here. Okay, once we kill this guy, he is going to summon a boss. Yep, this boss, you guys saw him the last video, and he talks a little bit of smack here, and we tell him we're gonna kill him. Okay, and we're gonna get the shrine now, and we're gonna use our ult. So this isn't the hardest boss in the world, but he is, I mean, he's pretty hard. He is pretty hard. Well, I'll say he's pretty tanky. I don't know about hard. I mean, I'm not really trying very hard to do that. We have a lot of health bonuses here that we'll be able to get soon. You took me out of my treasure zone, man. Okay, we killed him. Very good. Let's see. So we should get a bunch of stuff here. Got some artifacts. Night shield, no. Scavenger, no. Let's just sell 158.32. We'll get the money for that. Ooh, let's see. Power shot, puncture, range, scavenge, max hit points. I did want to take Dragonheart last time. Yeah, let's take that, even though it's worth a lot. And it looks like we got, look at this, Frozen Essence. We don't have an ice skill, but it's just to say, sometimes you get the chance to get some really, really good stuff. We'll just sell it because it's worth a lot. All right, so we have a few skills that are at max level now, and we're gonna go to a small cutscene. I don't really know how this acts with the story, but apparently it does somehow. Okay, so Urn of Sacred Ashes gives me some strength and intelligence bonus. That's actually pretty good for my current build, so I'll take it, even though it's like 20k. Okay, now we have, let's see our paths here. We can kind of do what we did last time and get a few of the chests. I do like the way this route looks. Pretty good. So let's go here first. Okay, a peculiar elder. We don't have the 50 strength. Apparently he wants to give us something. Okay, I'm not sure. It cost me 5 grand and I got the chance to upgrade some stuff. Let's upgrade the scythe. And we'll go down first. Okay. Chessboard of the Gods. Luck plus 20. Almighty. All synergy levels increase. Oh my god, that's insane. I think I have to take this, y'all. All synergy levels increase. It also gave us some Tower Fire skill. Nice. Okay. Toxic Nova. We already had that. We could kind of go for it, but I think we're gonna keep up our Reaper Sight skill here. I'm not even sure how effective it has been, but there's so much happening on the board, you know? Okay, Quiver gives us some puncture and knockback and stuff. That's not the type of build that we're going for. Range and scavenge. This is pretty good in terms of points, but we already have a lot of luck. But price increase is rough here. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Okay, we get the S scythe, the S plus scythe. Okay, I do like that. And we can also get our minion attack. Oh, we can't level up anymore because we don't have this unlocked. We'll have to unlock it. There's a lot of unlockables, guys. I mean, a ton. Minion explode. So we can't level up anything that we haven't already leveled, but what we can do is add more points going forward. So, like, we can pick intelligence now, I think. Oh, it just kind of stacks. Okay, so you can't select. You can, because you've already selected. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. Both are filled with killing intent and neither wants to leave. So I have to break up a fight. Observably calm and not interfere with their fight? Yes. I gained some experience. Okay. Neat. Let's fight this elite. We're gonna have to wait a few minutes. Oh my goodness. The scythes are crazy now. Now I'm noticing them. So we don't quite have our ult filled up yet, but we will very soon. Reaper's Call is on 3. So we have a lot more death than poison or annihilate. Let's go with this Reaper's Call. If I could change Toxic Nova in the future, I will. Oh my gosh, we taking some damage here. I gotta be careful. Let's try to get a health potion if we can. This will probably help us. I feel kind of glass cannony, guys. Ouch. Okay, I really need a health potion. There's some. There's some. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Much, much better. I got another ult. Just gonna do it to kill this elite. Yeah. It definitely ramped up in difficulty over the first act, right? Like a lot, man. Okay, let's go get all of this XP. So much to pay attention to on screen at one time. I feel like I'm super slow right now, too. Look at this big guy pooping all over the battlefield, man. Going walking through dung piles that do damage to you. I know they're aggravating in my yard. Let's see. Axe of the Madman gives us strength, range, but reduces intelligence. I don't like that. Shop refreshes. Huh. It just gives me one shop refresh. But is this permanent or is for everyone? We'll take it to see what happens. Okay, we get a stimulant drug. What? Demon's Pendant or... I mean, armor piercing, crit rate. I think I'm just gonna sell, to tell you the truth. Nothing really standing out in that particular selection. Get some catnip. Fire skill and damage. So we only have one thing for fire, dude. Like one. I mean, it's good, but is it worth 35,000 bucks? I suppose it is, though, to tell you the truth. I suppose it is. I mean, it is an S tier skill too. We could also refresh. Instead of paying for a refresh, we just have one. Is that consumed once or is that like twice? Let's buy another one and see how that works. Refresh. And rotten zombie head, minion attack. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. Okay, skill cooldown. I do like this. Okay, I'm almost broke now, but pretty good. Okay, And we'll see the next time I get to a shop if there are some different, if I still have the reroll options. I would think that you would get it every single time, right? Having 2 is really, really good too because of the number of, the amount of how exponential it is when it increases in gold for the second reroll. All right, we got a chest over here, or some loot, I should say. Let my minions do some work and just kind of dodge around till I get the reward. I wish this black tooltip was higher up. Okay, I got it. Beautiful. Let's use our ult just to get rid of this crowd that has been put together here. Magic sword, you say? Puncture only. Toxic Nova. Let's do Reaper. I think I'm gonna try to get rid of Toxic Nova at some point. At the next camp, I think I'm going to. Okay, there is a magnet. It says like. I need a potion now? Well, no, not quite. I was getting hit a few times. I don't know where the magnet is. Oh, there it is. Great. Okay, I just picked it up. There is a lot of enemies on this board, man. Like, a lot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it's not even a higher difficulty, which is why I'm actually surviving and not taking a ton of damage. Let's see. Quiver of the Windrunner, Power Shot and Puncture. We don't want that. Toxin Spread. You know, it's okay, but I really think that we're going to end up getting rid of Toxic Nova. You know, to get another S tier skill or something like that. So Toxic Crown I'm not going to take. Affixes, reroll, random attributes +5. Let's, I don't want to take dodge away. But getting price is very nice though. Let's get the cat teaser tail. Let's get it. Magnifying glass. We don't need extra range, I don't think. Intelligence. Well, we've been getting a lot of luck. We'll take this. We can afford it now. A little bit more survivability is not a bad thing. Let's see. Special skill damage. I don't want to remove these hit points though. When you cast a character's special skill, you get buffs to increase your critical damage multiplier for a few seconds. This has to be the special skill. The right click, the arrow rain. That's what I'm thinking. So we get a 20% damage bonus to that, and we also get a buff to increase crit damage multiplier for a few seconds with this. I don't know how good this is for the cost of 200 HP and 26k. I think I'm just going to try to refresh and see what we can get here. Strength +4 seems like a no-brainer for the money. Let's refresh the shop again. Intelligence +4 is pretty good too. They're relatively affordable, so, and you see now the refresh is 24.15. So I'm just gonna go ahead and return and not waste that money. All right, so we can go event, elite, or elite, event, elite. Wait, there's a lot of elites that we could fight in a row. That will probably benefit us more, to tell you the truth. We'll try to fight as many elites as we can on the way in. How about that? The powers that I have right now are pretty impressive, even though the power level is not. I do like the skill set. I do like the summoning tree so far. So we get an upgrade in range. That is kind of meh. Okay. That's kind of meh. There's a magnet around here. I could barely see, like, the stuff on the board. Like, I could barely see that magnet, dude. Okay, we're gonna get an elite at some point. Bro, our hounds are ridiculous. I kind of love it, man. I kind of love those hounds. They just spin around, you know? It's such a good, such a fun skill set. They giant, dude. Huge. Yeah, I do like that the pickups are larger on the board. Okay, the range up is available again. Like some little shrines that refill after a little while. Yeah, my doggies, man. That's how good dogs. Summon build. Here we are, man. And look, the skeletons are giant too. The doggies definitely are much more cute though. What is soul fire? Fire skill? Synergy fire pierce. Scatter several arcing flying soul flames. It sounds cool with a fire. You know, it's just my nature to want to build on synergies, man. You know, I think it's more overall better to do as well. Let's see here. Summoner shield, summon skill power and armor. Minus move speed. That's okay. Summon skill power is good. Bullet puncture and all that we don't need. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Rainbow potion is very, very nice. We're not gonna take it though, because it's too expensive, of course. And nothing else here that I really want. Okay. You can actually lock items too when they're really, really good. It's something that I didn't do last run or this run yet, but it's always possible when I see something that I just can't resist, you know? Okay. Don't take a bravely step through this portal, man. Nothing. Apparently we didn't get anything from that. Sometimes you get really lucky or whatever, but other times not. Okay, let's see here. So we have an elite, then we'll have another elite. Oh no, these are just regular fights. Did I take the wrong... Huh, maybe not. Maybe I was just thinking that they were elites. I don't know, or I misspoke last time. Ooh, some gold right off the bat. Let's get it. Usually those little gold piles that you see around, they're very, very worth, man. Very worth. There is a magnet that I'm gonna go back for after I just make my little round here. Okay, and my magnet is where? See, it's hard to even see. Apparently it's right here somewhere. I don't see it. Is it hiding behind something? There it is. Nice. Okay, let's go get this health. Let's use our ult. Very nice. Yeah, man, when you let the enemies pile up for a little while, ult is so nice to have. A special skill, I guess I should call it. Got another magnet that we can go for if we can make it there. There it is. Let's get it, and we'll also get this potion. Very, very good. Very good. We almost got our ult up again, but time is up, so we don't have to worry about it. All right. And we get Axe of the Madman, huh? No, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell it. We don't need it. We don't need a mad axe, a madman's axe. Toast chicken. That sounds pretty delicious. Why would they call it toast and not roast, though? Let's refresh this and see what we get. Catnip. No. Luck. Loot range. Sure, we'll take the chain with symbols. And let's see. I don't want anything that reduces strength here. Armor piercing and special skill damage. I do like that. We'll take it. We'll take it. And now we still have 31k left. Let's see. Event, elite. Or fight, event, elite. We'll go with Event. We'll go with events here. Attempt to reverse the magic of the teleport. We have the required intelligence to do this, so we'll try that option, and apparently we didn't get anything. But it's, oh, it sends you back. I didn't realize that the portals actually send you back. When I was scoping out what to do here earlier, I didn't realize that it actually kicked me back. Interesting. So the portal things, if you risk it, I don't know what you get if you actually pull through. But if you don't, you end up going back to where you started from, which is kind of scary. Okay, that elite is dead, and we got the magnet. So this is just extending the run, pretty much. It gives us extra time for extra XP. I wonder if you get more aggressive XP rewards the further into the levels you get. I can tell you that the fights are starting to feel easier. That's because this is the third time we went down the same route. So let's get Reaper's Call. That should be almost max level now. Another little artifact. And a lot of potions too, if we need any. Lots and lots and lots of potions. I haven't noticed the need to get scavenging or any extra pickup range since I've been playing. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. It may just be by design, or you may really be able to optimize it, but picking stuff that gives you those type of abilities based on, you know, versus picking up anything else that I've been able to select doesn't really seem relevant, right? So scavenge, you don't get everything that I know. You might, maybe what you do get as far as the animation is concerned is just a higher percentage if you have bigger scavenge, if that makes sense. Because it says, scavenge the resources left on the battlefield after battle. Higher scavenge will gather more resources. So the animation just picks up everything anyway, but you'll probably get more resources percentage-wise. That makes sense. Let's take the stimulant drug. Not IRL. Unless you're prescribed, of course. Let's see. See, like loot range, I'm not really stuck on loot range. If I'd want something in particular like this, for instance, why in the world would I worry about loot range if I can get just better stats? Which I don't want this. I'm gonna sell it, but it's just to say, like, that seems like a really underpowered choice. Which in a lot of these games, and when I say these games, I'm talking about horde survival games. It doesn't seem very relevant in late game to pick up stuff like that because you get huge diminishing returns. Even though I do have some upgrades left that I can do. All right, luck, crit, strength. We'll take a strength, and let's refresh. Antique coin. Now, let's refresh again. A Reaper Scythe. Yeah. This synergizes with a couple of the skills that we already have. So we'll take it. We have a lot of money, so. Matter of fact, let's refresh one more time. Dodge, frost power skill, enemy move, crit. No, I'm not going to take any of this. Not going to take any of it. Okay. Now this time when we go forward, we will not take the same portal deal. We're not going to head back again for the third time. Or the fourth or whatever. Promise you we won't. The runs are long enough. When you go through all of the fights, if I would be reading the dialogue like I was yesterday, oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Okay, we do have a chest here, and also looks like a little... Was there a shrine right here? Yes. Okay. Very nice. Let's use our special skill. I'll try to call it a special skill instead of an ultimate. Just because, you know, that's what the game calls it, so it'd just be easier. My terminology, I borrow terms from a lot of other games, like, you know, I'll reference basically skill mechanics that originated or were very prominent in other games. You know, like the summon skills for Diablo, for instance, you know. Okay, still got 17 seconds. I may as well. Let's see. Reaper Call. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got the S skill version of that. We will take the summon synergy again. We don't have a choice again. We'll just go level up. Oh, man. Very cool. No magnets, huh? No magnets. No magnets. Okay. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what we get. A mithril ingot, you say? Strength, but it reduces intelligence. I don't want it. I don't want it. We're gonna sell it. Sausage? No. We're going to sell that as well. All right. Now I have 100k. So when I get to the fire guys, it's gonna be on. Okay, skill cooldown at the cost of damage. I don't like. Let's refresh this. Let's refresh that too. Water pouch gives me potion mix and pharmacy. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really gonna focus on XP and stuff like that. Buying another shop refresh isn't a bad deal. Even though I didn't get anything that I really wanted, I will take this this chain though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Right. Yeah, let's go with the event. This is the portal again. Okay, don't take it. Stay away from the portal. That's what I should have did last time. Inferno Pool. This is fire, blood. Okay. We'll take soul gems right here. Well, no, we'll take Toxic Nova. I mean, it is a power level increase. 100 soul gems really ain't that much. Numb in blood, huh? None in blood. That sounds very rough. Okay. She was not an evil person, just affected by some sort of power. You decided to keep her secret. Okay, we get 38k experience. Good. All right. I think we go with... Let's go with the elite first here. And then we'll do event, and then the campfire, and then the boss. Okay, 565. That was a little gold pile. We'll take it though. We'll take it. And let's see what this little ability is over here. Dodge and dodge limit. I do like it. There's the elite, which we didn't even use the ult for, and we just annihilated. There's two of them actually. I'm not even really taking health damage here. I mean, I'm taking a little bit, but I'm not using... going back through the portal a couple times actually helped me immensely. Like a lot. As far as power level is concerned, it's nuts, man. Toxic Nova. See, right there, they gave me a chance to get Windblade, which we could have exchanged for something else, but I don't think that's worth it. I really don't. Let's go get this magnet. We'll get the potion as well on the way. I don't see the magnet. There it is. There it is. Okay, only 15 seconds left. Yeah, the waves just got so much easier going back through that portal a couple times. So if you're ever having trouble on a difficulty level, that's a good strat, man. That is a really good strat, I have to say. And we get a Cape of Evasion. No. Special skill damage 10. Like that. That'll help us on the last boss. Dancing with Wind gives us wind, skill power, and knockback. See, this just does not do it for us, man. It gives us a little bit, but for 20k, I don't think it's worth. We could have got the intelligence bonus, I suppose, but... Okay, see Dancing with Wind again, but we're going to refresh this. And we're going to refresh that as well. And we're going to refresh that. Could have got the skill cooldown, but I was trying to get something really, really good. Magic Notebook at the cost of... no, we're not going to take any of this. And we're not paying 10k to reroll again. Okay, ooh, Scout from Hell. This is like a demon. The demon couldn't possibly be so kind-hearted. I refused to participate in whatever his deal was. We could get some coins here, which I think will help us. But Toxic Nova is right around the corner. We're gonna get S plus Toxic Nova, I guess, if it gives it to us. Okay, so let's heal just in case. I think we were fully healed anyway. And let's try to re-roll some of our stuff, like Lightning Skill Power we don't need, Bullet Pin we don't need, Scavenge we don't need, Frost we don't need, Wind we have some stuff, so we'll use Wind. We really don't need this price stuff. Crit rate is better. Max HP 25. Wind Skill Power, Summon Skill Power, good, 6%. Dash Distance, Lightning Skill Power, Endurance. I don't even know what Endurance does. Increase the duration of a buff, okay. Vampire Fangs, Trap Skill Power we don't need, Gold bonus, I don't know, Crit Damage. Yeah, we do have a lot more affixes now compared to what we did before by taking some things that had a fix. We'll take the Crit Damage increase because it's really, really rare, epic or whatever. Knockback bonus is a big bonus too. Dash skill cooldown. Crit damage we'll take. Special skill damage, experience bonus. We've got enough experience. Enemy count. You know, this is good, I guess. I just don't know exactly how it works. We'll reroll. Yeah, some of this affix too. I think we're getting just better chances to get good stuff based on all the affixes that we got. Like everything is coming up blue and purple now, right? Yeah, that's really, really good. We did great right there with a lot of that stuff. Okay, Blade Dance, Sonic Wave, Lightning Wave, and Venomous Strike. You see, like Venomous Strike compared to Annihilate, it does give us some synergies with Death, but should we trade our Toxic Nova for Venomous Strike? It's Poison and Annihilate, and right now we have Poison and Wind. Is there any other wind stuff that we have? I don't think so. Summon Fire, and it'll show Wind, right? If I pick it up. Puncture, Death. Yeah, Wind is 3 right now. Yeah, I think it's just, I think it's really, it's worth 26k. Huh. Instead of Toxic Poison Nova. Yep, we're gonna buy it, and we're going to trade in the Toxic Poison Nova. Confirm. And we'll refresh to, oh my god, never mind. Look, oh, Toxic Beetles? Why they didn't give me that earlier? Lightning Serpent, Lightning Bats, Fire Arrow. Oh my goodness, guys. Should I take, instead of the Flame Missiles, I think I'm gonna buy the Toxic Beetles. Or is there another? No, everything that I have is S tier. We already have 2 poisons here, but not a whole bunch. Oh wait, no, this is poison and puncture. Yeah, this is what we just took, right? Huh. Yeah, I want the Toxic Beetles, man. I want the Toxic Beetles. We'll take it over the Flames. Even though I think it's a good skill. Let's refresh again. Okay, so everything that you can get here is S tier. Let's refresh again. Ice Element, Venom Trap. Oh my gosh. Let's refresh one more time. Lightning Wave, an Element. 10,000 to refresh. Inferno Pool, Piercing Trap. Okay, there's just giving me too many options here, and the price is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna take my I'm just gonna take my winnings and go. So you can really refine your builds there. Antique coin. We don't want any of this, do we? No, but we have some shop refreshes. Demon's Pendant, move speed and dodge. Get some more intelligence right here. Let's see what else they have. Oh, another Summoner's Amulet for 44k. I mean, why not? At this point, it's just extra summon damage, and this is where you can sell artifacts. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. So we got a level, and we can trade it in for something. Let's trade it for soul gems, for sure, because we're S tier on everything, right? So now we'll go to the final boss, and we want to use Arrow Rain like right away. Well, as far as our when the boss appears, of course. So we need to kill this guy first before he appears, I think. See, this is NVIDIA or whatever. Not to be confused with the video card. So far, I'm so good. I just need to pay attention to my health. Okay, so we killed that thing, and I think that should summon the boss. Oh, this is the boat. This is the boat that we were looking at earlier. There's another elite. The boat from that cutscene. We have to kill this elite too. Yes, boss coming. Okay, so you kill a couple of elites, and this guy comes out. And he looks like the devil. You've shown great courage and resilience by making it here, unafraid of death. Enough talk. Where have you hidden the artifact? I will tear you to shreds and show you what true fear means. All right. So he's a big boy. Let's get our crit rates, and let's just use our skill. Oh my god, we are annihilating him, dude. Another elite is coming? Yeah, dude. You don't even stand a chance, brother. You don't even stand a chance. Wow, we just smoked him. This build was pretty OP. The power of darkness cannot be completely eradicated, but I will fight against it forever. You're just an arrogant little character who fails to comprehend the true nature of darkness. In the darkness, everything will be destroyed. Including you, because I just killed you. So it does give you the option to still select artifacts, because you'll be able to keep some stuff after you do it. Like, for instance, if we'd be going for a strength range build, Axe of the Madman would be pretty good, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to sell just for the extra cash. And then let's see, Rusty Cross, Sport Fishing Rod. Don't think any of this is really worth. But these, on the other hand, may be. Let's see. We want these codexes just so that we can actually unlock them going forward. So I'm gonna take this evil codex. Dark, Death, Trap, and Blood. Wait, there's Scholar, Synergy, Defense, and Shatter and Link. And there's also Holy, Vitality, Feast, and Destiny. Feast, I don't know what Feast is. We don't have any of these skills. They might even be good for another character that we haven't unlocked. But Dark, Deaths, Trap, and Blood seem cool. We haven't gone for any Blood or Traps. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. And now, after we've beaten it, you see how they have the artifact collection? So you can select specifically what you want, right? And if we collect this, for instance, we already own one. I don't know what multiple artifacts allow you to do, but we can actually select everything that we want to take just by right-clicking on it and putting a star on it. And it doesn't hurt to have everything, I guess, just to give you a selection. Because last time I thought there might have been a maximum of something, but I wasn't really sure. So I guess collecting everything is a good thing. We already got multiple Williams feathers. But yeah, I'm just gonna collect everything. There was a way to collect everything, I believe. Okay, now if we escape, be sure to store your artifacts before you leave. did it not let me... Yeah, collect. All right. Yeah, everything that I have a star on now is going to be collected. And I should have everything. Okay, great. And I already have these with the green arrows. So, when we escape here, the hero of Aurorium defeated the demon lord of the Snow Mountain, according to the oracle learned by the elder from the Wheel of Time and Space. There will be another ancient artifact in the desert. The legend of Aurorium continues. All right. So we can add the wish list here, join the Discord, and it tells you a little bit about the other stuff. But we got 3,281 of the soul gems, and going into the blacksmith shop, we could take a look at our characters and unlock different weapons. So right here, for instance, we can unlock the skill. These are really, really cheap, so I think I'm just going to unlock a few of them. This gives me Blade Dance. There's also a Reaper Scythe, which we kind of messed around with that, but it allows you to do some hybrid builds, right? It's kind of cool. And I'm not sure what I'm going to pick yet by going through these to do another run, because you can actually go and enhance the skill tree. So I'll do that before we do the other run. And the same thing applies with our other character. If we chose the Ranger, we can upgrade these 100, 200. The Reaper Scythe we already did. Fire arrows might be kind of interesting, and this is the Lightning Serpent. So we have to upgrade the blacksmith shop to level 5 in order to do that. We already spent for this, but look, there's also all of these skills too. Bow of Greed, unlock for 500. Unlock this weapon. We can unlock the Venomous Strike, Frost Strike, Cyclone Storm, Silver Arrows, and Soulfire. Bunch of stuff with that. I think going for a Frost build might be kind of cool. Oh, unlock weapon 500. There we go. So yeah, it gives you some the ability to kind of unlock a lot of stuff and really go down. And that isn't even considering all the Mage Council stuff with all of these bonuses. You know, getting move speed and stuff. I think Dash Point would be a great expenditure, because all these are just like 1% at a time, which over time it does add up, you know, but really and truly getting like an extra Dash Point is really good. Another shop refresh, for instance, is also good, you know. So yeah, bunches and bunches of different stuff. But guys, that's gonna be it for this run. Maybe we'll come back and do another of the melee runs and see how we can do now that we know a little bit more. We'll explore some extra synergies with some of the new unlocks, and who knows, man, maybe we'll have the full version of the game pretty soon. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.